All right, Flames fans, Oilers fans, wherever you are watching from, good evening. Welcome to Calgary Sports and on AS Vlog, where we are streaming multi-content stream. If you're joining us, welcome. Bring your questions, your thoughts, and wherever you are joining from, say hi on the chat. Put your questions in, put your thoughts in. As the Calgary Flames lose to the Edmonton Oilers by a score of 4-2. Unfortunately, you could say if you are a Flames fans, if you are Edmonton Oilers fan, congratulations on the win. Good game played. We are tied on the series 1-1 as Calgary Flames defeated Edmonton Oilers last game on October 13th by a score of 4-1. Now the opposite 4-2. Now we still have one more game in the Battle of Alberta series as well. That will be next year, March 25th, if I'm not mistaken. We'll take your post game questions, post game thoughts, and everything. I am just sharing it across my social media platforms. So invite your friends, invite everybody. Hit the follow button on Calgary Sports. Hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel, AU's Vlog, or you can follow me on Instagram as well at CJY_Anand, as I'm one of your newest hosts for Calgary Sports. So let's take you through a quick scoring summary, how the game went tonight, and then we'll answer your questions and thoughts. But before that, I saw one comment on the chat, tank for Bedard. I didn't think Bedard... we can thank him for anymore. He's already with the Chicago Blackhawks. A trade is possible, but I don't think Bedard is up on the draft table anymore. So I see a lot of people joining in. Thanks for joining. Keep chatting away. We'll answer your questions and your comments shortly as the Edmonton Oilers win by a score of 4-2. Completely different game from what we saw last time from the Flames. But let's go through a quick scoring summary. Leon Draisaitl starts it for the Edmonton Oilers, assisted by the newest player, Podkolzin. It's a difficult name to pronounce. I apologize. Second goal in the first period itself by Jeff Skinner, assisted by Zach Hyman. And then in the second period, the only scoring from your Calgary Flames, Anthony Mantha, assisted by Tyson Berry and Michael Backlund. And then the third period, Yegor Sharangovich, what a snipe from him, assisted by Kevin Ball. And then things got away in the hand. Mate Pospisil for the Calgary Flames took an unnecessary high-stick penalty that led to the Zach Hyman goal, assisted by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Leon Draisaitl. And then Matthias Janmark, assisted by Darnell Nurse and Leon Draisaitl. That's where we are at after the game. 3-1 your score. Let's talk about the chat now. We like to bash Mantha here lately, but I think Martin Pospisil should be getting some of that hate. Yeah, definitely. Balin, I agree with you. Definitely, Pospisil has been taking those unnecessary penalties, especially that high stick penalty that led to the 3-2 goal again, when Zach Hyman scored it on the power play, assisted by Nugent Hopkins and Draisaitl. I think that could have easily been avoided. We had a good tie going in. We could have maybe got the lead as well, but then Mate Pospisil decides to take that high stick penalty. I think we have taken up quite a few penalties this game as well. Looking at the penalties, so so we scored a power play goal as well, but Edmonton Oilers scored the power play as well. So that's where we are. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in once again. Once again, Oilers get the Flames this time. Series tied 1-1 if you count it that way for this season. If you count the preseason, we are like 3-1. If that's how you want to say it as well. Thanks for joining. Once again, if you have any more questions, put it in the chat. We are here to answer you as well. Joshua Joseph, welcome. You rock. Thanks. I appreciate you joining. We are cross streaming this one in between my YouTube channel and Calgary Sports. So, Instagram fans, welcome. YouTube fans, welcome. Wherever you're tuning in from, whether it be Calgary, Edmonton, or across North America. 8:53 currently in Calgary, as once again the Calgary Flames defeat. No, the Edmonton Oilers defeat the Calgary Flames by a score of 4-2. Unfortunate one for the Calgary Flames, like I told. They didn't get the start they wanted. They let the Edmonton Oilers score 2-0 early in the first period, and then they let it roll along. So that's where I think their starts will be important. We need to also talk about Pospisil, how he took the unnecessary penalty. Huberdeau, he doesn't shoot as much as we would like. We need to start questioning him. But he has a point. He has a couple points this season already, better than last season. But again, he doesn't shoot the puck. And then yeah, so we'll have to see. Oh, yeah, I think one thing that I noticed on the radio, especially on Sportsnet 960, that Zari may have gotten benched for a bit by Ryan Huska, but he was on the ice after a while. So we need to keep an eye out as well. Zari hasn't been producing as much. And then I think within the game as well, Ryan Huska put the lines into the bladder. So that's another thought to have as well. So when the next Flames play next on Tuesday against the Montreal Canadiens, where Calgary Sports will introduce the new style graphics. It's entirely new, the 90s style graphics. So stay tuned for that. That will be a fun release. Stay tuned to Calgary Sports. And you can also stay tuned to my YouTube channel. Not sure if I'll have a pregame show since it's a Tuesday. I might be busy on campus, but you can always tune in post game. I usually have, or you can check out Game Over Calgary as well, or Calgary Sports for your score updates. Just scrolling through the rest of the chat. We talked about Pospisil already. Mantha produced tonight. He had the goal. That was the power play goal in the second period that brought the deficit into one. But apart from the slow start, I think Flames came back buzzing all around. Even in the last dying seconds when they pulled blood out, they had some buzzing around, but they couldn't convert. I think that was the main reason. Some of the shots that was converted couldn't be converted, and then Huberdeau shying away from shooting. I think few of those reasons let the Flames fall down tonight, but I think both teams played competitively well, and we lead up to another Battle of Alberta edition on Sunday evening. Once again, what's up next for the Flames? They come back on Tuesday for a road trip. I think the next few games are on road trip. So let me just quickly confirm that. So Tuesday they are at Montreal Canadiens in Montreal. That's an early puck drop, 5 p.m. puck drop, because of the Montreal time, I believe. And then they have a day rest, and then they come back on Thursday to face the Boston Bruins. Same thing, 5 p.m. Mountain Time puck drop, an early one. Get used to that. And then finally, Buffalo Sabres. That's the earliest one of the earliest one. It's 11 a.m. puck drop. Okay. Once again, Saturday against the Buffalo Sabres is 11 a.m. puck drop. Be sure to stay tuned to that as well. And then I don't have the schedule moving forward, so we'll bring you once it's available. I think that will do it as the Edmonton Oilers defeat by the Calgaryans by a score of 4-2. Thanks for watching, whether you watched it on Calgary Sports Cross Stream or on my YouTube channel, AJ's Vlog. Hit the follow button, like button, and subscribe wherever you watch it from. We always appreciate your support. Next one, once again, Calgary Flames head on a road trip to Montreal, the French city, and play on the Montreal Canadiens. We'll have either the post game or pre game show, whichever you would like, with the lines and stuff. I'm sure we'll see still a couple of changes moving forward. And another question is, will Dan Vladar start or Dustin Wolf on net? Thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Thanks for spending the time with us. This is Calgary Sports and AS Vlog on YouTube and Instagram.